Alright, set up this afternoon over some water oaks that are showing some pretty good signs. We had a spot we call Warren's Oak. Buddy Warren Womack hunted in here. I think it was back in 2008. And had a encounter with a pretty good buck in here. And we were hoping he was going to get him, but it didn't work out. But I've come in here, I think it was a year after that, and these trees were feeding good, and I killed a little spike in here. These trees really haven't done anything in quite a while, but they are feeding this year. I've got 3 scrapes under me. No idea what kind of buck it is. Really don't care. All I want is a deer under me, to get a shot. I got a pretty good wind. We got a front coming in, and driving this cooler air in here. The wind's blowing pretty good, but it's changing directions a little bit every once in a while. I'm really expecting a deer to come from my left, and most of the time the wind's coming from my front left, which is perfect. But every once in a while it'll shift coming dead from my left, and there's a good chance the deer may come from my right, and if they do, they may smell me. But the last deer I killed in here, he came from my left. It's the only deer I've ever seen in here. I don't think I've hunted in here but maybe twice. I think the deer that Warren saw, and then Robert turned around and also saw. They both shot at him, missed him. It was a pretty good buck. I think he came from the right. All I can do is hope the wind's right when they get here. That's all you can hope for. But we're gonna sit back. Hopefully these deer gonna move good this afternoon. The moon's good and the weather's good. So let's sit back and see what happens. because all he had to do was take one step and he was gone. I wouldn't have had another shot at him. So I rushed it a little bit, and that's why I like to shoot big broadheads at a razor shark. I'm not exactly sure. I'm gonna have to play the tape back and see what I got. But it looked to me like he ran off hard, and he ran off, it sounded like, for probably 75 yards. And I didn't hear anything. And probably about a minute later, I heard some more crashing over there, so he may have went down. You know, I may have got liver. Just hard to tell. But I really don't know. When I get down and look, if I got good, if there's good blood right there to hit, I've got him. If there's no blood, only guts, I'm gonna have to let him. I'm gonna let him lay overnight. It's supposed to be good and cool tonight, down into the mid-40s. And if it looks like I got pure gut hit, I'll just come back in the morning and see if we can pick up the trail. If we don't push him, I don't think he's gonna go far. So I'm gonna knock another arrow and we're gonna sit back, and I'm hoping I got him. Maybe we can get another one in here.
Hey, we smoking now.
Yep. And it's turned out to be a pretty good hunt. This afternoon, I ain't having much time to scout and all, but Robert had come over here and checked old Warren's water oak, and he told me it was doing pretty good.
Yeah, I did everything but shoot the deer.
Yeah, I come up in there and I couldn't have been in the tree about 30 minutes now. It was real bad windy and I heard them coming. I thought it was armadillos, and I finally saw a tail flick over there, and I got ready, got nervous, bad nervous. Anyway, they come on, eased on in there. This one right here was real. He acted spooky. He kept looking towards the road, and he stopped right there. There was one little bush or something. He was head on to me and kept sniffing it. And that other one that was with him, he didn't have a care in the world. He came right on through, and I could have shot him at probably about 6 yards, just a perfect shot. But this one here was kind of eyeballing. I mean, he wasn't looking at me, but he was looking in my direction. And I was gonna shoot him first anyway, and since he was bigger, and the other one got on by me, and he started easing on down the branch, and then this one here, he finally unlocked and kind of fell in behind that spike, and anyway, he got over there, and it's bad thick in this branch, and he turned quartering away, and he took one more step, he was gonna disappear into that thick stuff. I wouldn't have had a shot. I guess I rushed my shot a little bit. Shot him about 11 yards, and it went in just in front of hit him perfect up and down. That's the only thing I did right. But it went in right in front of the hind quarter, came out right there behind the front leg. That's where I probably would have liked for it to go in, but I didn't think he was gonna find this one at all. I figured it'd be tomorrow morning. We're gonna get him knocked down and get on out of here and try to do it again in the morning.